Go.
Imagine not being able to have a snack or candy whenever you want to in a day. Many people have to watch what they eat, especially diabetics, because of lack of insulin in their bodies. They have to watch their sugar intake daily and also keep up with insulin shots. Diabetes is a lifelong disease which isn't easy to have without new technology advancements. The rapid growth of technology has made healthcare more successful, specifically in the advancements for the cure and treatment of diabetes. I will explain the background of diabetes and how crucial and important it is that we go and get checked annually. There are so many cases each year of diabetes and death. When you hear the word diabetes, what comes to mind? Do people even know what diabetes is? According to the National Diabetes Institute, diabetes is a disease in which the pancreas produces little or no insulin. Insulin is a hormone that helps the body's tissue absorb glucose, which is sugar, so it can be used as a source of energy. Glucose levels build up in the blood and urine, which causes excessive urination, thirst, hunger, and problems with fat and protein metabolism in a diabetic person, which isn't good. Diabetes Bulletin reported nearly 16 million people in the United States have diabetes. More than 1/3 are not aware that they have this disease. This year alone, more than 798,000 cases will be diagnosed. Diabetes is the 7th leading cause of death by disease in the United States this year alone. Education about diabetes is essential to understanding the disease and preventing its complications. Diabetes is a huge issue all around the world. People die from this disease every day. Having some general knowledge about diabetes can help you in the long run. Diabetes.org states that there are 2 forms of diabetes, type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Type 1 is when the body does not produce insulin or produces in very small quantities, which again is not good. This usually occurs in younger people under 20 years age that mostly have had puberty already. Type 2 diabetes is when the body's balance between insulin production and the ability to cells to use insulin doesn't work properly. This is more common than type 1. About 90 to 95% of people in the United States have it. There are no cures for diabetes now, but there are many researchers investigating factors through new technology to cure them and can help people in the long run. Meanwhile, technology advancements are being made to keep glucose at a good level for diabetes. According to the National Diabetes Institute, when someone has diabetes, it takes a lot of education to learn to live with and to control blood sugar levels each and every day. When my grandfather was diagnosed with diabetes, I remember thinking he was going to die. I remember vividly him telling me that everything was going to be alright, that this just meant he had to take everything day by day and really take precautions. After his diagnosis, my grandma made him sign up for diabetes classes to help get some more general knowledge and information. He later on passed that information to his family, letting us know that if anything were to ever happen, we would know what to do and how to prepare for it. I know that if his blood pressure gets low, he needs chocolate and needs to sit down for a little bit. I regularly ask him if he has checked his blood sugar levels on time. As a family, we help to make and get him to doctor's appointments make a healthy lifestyle, and help him get on the right track on preparing healthy foods together for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My grandfather doesn't let this obstacle get in the way of him living life the way he should. Years later, and my grandfather couldn't be any healthier. An advancement that was recently tested in a survey as of January 2010 is the tele-home care technology. This device allows diabetes and diabetic patients to communicate with the nurses at home through a computer and video equipment that transmits voice, objective data, and video over ordinary telephone lines. This device was made to help health status, quality of life for the patients, and convenient cost along with satisfaction. This allows patients to use a glucometer, which stores data to the nurse, glucose levels, to get them to each visit and know overall diabetics to take control of their care, health, and improve better regular controls to help nurses know what they exactly need and cut down nurse visits. Although results for the survey went well, there is still further research to be investigated to know if this is something that will work. Diabetes is a disease that affects millions all around the world. Many researchers come to the aid of diabetics, knowing that this is a phenomenon that takes on many lives. The better result for better education about diabetes is an improved quality of life for those individuals with the disease. In the case for diabetes, I see it only forming positive results for the diabetics. From my Christian perspective, I see those technologies as a way to help out our population in a good way. God wants us to take care for everyone as possible as we can. Even though for diabetes and technology advancements are there to help make people's lives less painful so they can go about their further days and to help save lives, it's hard to do without new technology advancements. Technology is a wonder these days. It can be used to help or to hurt. Through these many new technology advancements, we can better the health of diabetes by using these technologies in the right way, which in the long run will help save many lives each and every year, which is something that us as a community and population is something that we want. So we can able to see our family, our grandkids, our family, friends, and everybody that means something to us live a healthy, longer life. And this was my audience today. Thank you.